Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a light heavyweight contest over 6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall, 1 submission or knockout to decide. In the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, from both Lancashire, Ivan Pentecost. Then in the blue corner, the Liverpool Irishman, Kevin Conneely.
Thank you, Bobby Palmer. Yes, the return after quite some time. Kevin Conneely over there, the left from Liverpool, the Liverpool Irishman. Kevin Conneely at 13 stone 10. There he is. Great comic, of course. We'll see if we can try and catch some of his lines. His opponent, Ivan Pentecost, Bolton, 13-7. So nothing in it in this light heavyweight contest, weight-wise. 6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall to decide it. Easily identifiable, Kevin Conneely in the trunks with the shamrock and, of course, the light green boots.
Round 1.
And the shorter hairstyle. 6 5s, 1 fall decide. Well, at least he tried it.
Oh, yeah. Mind me wrist. I'm on the shoulder. I'm on the shoulder. Now then.
It's a pity one can't always hear what Kevin Conneely says. We have a rifle microphone right in the corner of the ring here by the commentary table, which will pick up a lot, but it's not always easy with a crowd making as much noise as they probably will be in this bout later.
No. Oh, God, no. Why are you casting overhead lock here, sir? It's a bit bad, no. I can't pull back here. No, sir, no. No, I'll be all right in a minute. Just give me a minute or two. No, I'm going to let it go. Stay there all day. I mean, no, Kevin. No.
Reasonably successful side headlock by Pentecost.
Say hello to Mr. Bolton while you're there. Come on. Jimmy, all right.
Conneely very polite to me. He doesn't generally call me that.
Good evening, sir. How are you? I mean, afternoon, or whatever the case may be.
Getting more polite by the second.
You know,
Well, so far he has time to make these asides to me, but not sure he will have for long. It's on the referee's toe.
No, Ivan, you want to shout me? No, no, sir, no.
A couple of minutes left in this first round. Backhammer to Pentecost.
No, I'm all right. I'm in the zone here. Come on. Now then, Mr. Penn.
A couple of neat little tricks there before he posted himself, though.
Now then, come on. That's one I want. Good night.
Still ending that whip with the double-handed wrist lever. Pensacough special. Lovely move that is by Pensacough. With 1 minute left in this first round of 6. Just remember, it's 1-4 that decides this contest.
I don't know if you're had enough. No. Pardon? No, it's him, sir. Oh, yeah. No. Oh! No. No, I know. Yes, but he's got his foot on it. He hasn't got the advantage. Now, ring it now. Put it on the next round.
It's amazing to me. He has enough breath to talk so continuously while he's wrestling.
The bell. Ring it now. God. Ring the bell. God.
The timekeeper won't play, I'm afraid, Kevin. Not until another 5 seconds.
Just save yourself, you know.
Ivan Pensacough politely pointing out to go to the other corner. Finally we get with him, Kevin Keneally. There he is from Liverpool, 13-10. First saw him in 1970. Had amateur experience for around 4 years before turning pro in the early 60s. Daren't say anything in case we missed some progress. Round 2, 5 rounds to go. 1 fall decides the bout.
That's the one.
Keneally, the one with the knee bandage there.
Get up, I've just got down here. I know I can't help it, sir. It keeps slipping out.
In trouble from the backhand at the moment.
On the throat,
Full on grab it, Pensacough.
He's on, oh God, no. No, he's on the throat here, sir.
Beautiful done, those 3, as long as he doesn't miss one.
That's him now. Pardon? Oh, you're talking to your father. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, wait. That'll do. Andy Robbins, come on. Oh, no, don't do that. Wait a minute. Don't kick, don't. I'm slipping out of it. Oh, God. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Right. Carry on. Yes. No, I wasn't going to do that. Now! Oh!
Trying to get the referee to start counting 3 before he was down for half a second. He's going to his corner now. I think it's the bell. He heard bells, but not the bell.
Bellies. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Double knee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Les Kellett doesn't hear the bell when it does ring, and Kevin Keneally hears it when it doesn't.
No. You say yes, I'm saying no. No. That's a sugar hand. Let it go.
Look at that lever, though.
It's one that goes on the top of the sugar. Well, you seem to have talked him out of it. Pensacough
little bit shaken by this continuous jab. Nice move there by Keneally. Too little room for that.
What? Oh, God. I know he is, I know. I know, but he's making a monkey out of me here. That's him. Now then, see how you like it. I know, but he can pretend like that.
Full jab stranglehold with a minute left in round 2.
No. The lights are in my eyes, sir. The lights are in my eyes. The lights are in my eyes. The lights are in my eyes.
Pretty powerful lights, those television lights are too. You could close them. Again asking the timekeeper to ring that bell.
No, the bell's going to go, sir, so you're wasting your time. The bell's going to go. I say the bell's going to go.
Just 5 seconds.
You're going to break me out. Oh, you're going to... No. I didn't submit. I didn't submit.
While he's arguing, Keneally's arguing with his second in the other corner. Let's have a look at Ivan Penzikov. The poor guy's got to face this continuous gab all the time. Penzikov, who's so much, he was smiling now, but he just might get a little temperamental about this continuous gab. So, round 3. 4 rounds to go, 1-4. Decides this bout, Kevin Keneally. Liverpool versus Ivan Penzikov, Bolton.
Now then, get handy here. Well, if Handy's not here, Frank will do. No, wait a minute.
That's Penzikov, the long hairstyle, easily escaping from that side.
Oh, no. Here.
Again, the grapevine. Bring his man over this time with room for the shoulder press.
Quick, if you hurry up, you'll get him. No, he's down both sides. Come on.
I'm afraid he won't persuade Mansulli to start counting until both shoulder blades are down.
That's right. Both shoulder blades are down is right, mister.
I didn't know he could hear me, Pereira.
Oh, God, no, don't do it. Don't, that's it. Oh, yeah. No. Ask him now.
Ask him what?
Ask him now. Oh, yeah. Wait, he's on my foot. Right, let go now. Let go. Ask him. Ask him to let go.
Don't even do any good if he did. Even Penzikov laughing there as he had a perfectly neat hold on it. He could have stayed there all day if he wanted.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Now.
The semi-jab stranglehold, the backbreaker with the stranglehold on.
Keneally. I should let it go.
They can't be moved! No.
You know, Connie.
No. Ring the bell, ring the bell. I hope he's one of ours there on that gun or whatever it is. Come on now, ring the bell, mister. I never knew you had a beard, Mr. Walton. He's got a beard. No.
Keneally, what is that?
No, I'm quite comfortable as it is. Oh, God!
Keneally.
What are you on about, one? You couldn't count 1 minute down before.
There's still, believe it or not, a couple of minutes left in this third round. The semi-jab stranglehold still on by Pentecote.
Come here, I want you. 7, 2. Oh.
1, 2.
I thought he was going to drop it on us then. And he has, just about. No, not quite.
3.
Saved by the bottom rope there.
6, 7. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's really out this time. But quite an easy landing, no trouble. Back at 5. Oh, nicely. Shades of Les Kellett, but it worked. Doesn't all, you can't win them all.
Don't do that!
He's only got 8 seconds to stand it. Back to his own corner this time, Kevin Keneally, who runs his own general store in Toxteth in the Liverpool area. Worked in the famous Cavern for 4 years, just after the Beatles time. His hobby, a curious one, tropical fish. He collects tropical fish for quite a few tanks, I understand. Round 4, 3 rounds to go. 1 fall decides it, and it's Pentecote having floored the Liverpool Irishman, and he's going for the ref. Wrong man. Good idea, but good hold, but wrong person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These two should ever meet. Kevin's tired. He's had enough. No more of that. But a beautiful taken. Nicely taken. He was kidding all the time and full Pentecote completely. Nicely done. A neat trick to finish there by Kevin Keneally, who finally gets the 1-4 required over Pentecote, but by a trick. Pentecote a little angry with himself, quite naturally. Bobby Palmer, our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by the 1-4, Kevin Keneally.
This contest is an international heavyweight contest, 6 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout decides the winner. In the red corner, we're from Portland, Oregon, USA, Cowboy Rick Hunter. His opponent on my left and in the blue corner, known as the One-Man Riot Squad, ladies and gentlemen, King Kong Kirk.
And an international heavyweight bout to finish off this afternoon's program of 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide between this man, King Kong Kirk, Mal Kirk from Featherston, Pontefract, 23 stone 2, and his opponent in the leotard, Cowboy Rick Hunter from Portland, Oregon.
Take it away, round 1.
At 18 stone 6, Hunter. So he's a big man, but this fella is bigger. In fact, one of the biggest in the ring today. We've never seen Rick Hunter before in this country in the ring, apart from one occasion when he was introduced on television, I think a few weeks back, during the World of Sport program. They're right up above us here, and if these two come out, I'm disappearing very quickly. About 51 stone there between the two of them. Arguing with the crowd. He will turn his back and argue with the spectators. That's what he's going to get.
Yankee boy, I can get some of that,
Handsome looking fellow, Rick Hunter. Raced in for that very fast. He's got the double wrist lock behind there. Hair pull got him down. It was the hair pull that got him down. Side headlock now, Hunter. Thrown off nicely, but a good body check comeback from Hunter. He felt that shoulder check, though. I think he'll do that again too often. Real man-mountain. Caught in the side headlock again. Hunter saw that coming a mile. Nice crossbar, nice crossbar. And this is one of his specialities, the short arm scissors, Hunter. But Hunter will roll it. He's going to roll it. All 23 stone of him. Can he roll it again from 23 stone? He's thinking of trying. Has he got room? Has he left himself with a mat here? No, I don't think he's going to roll it again. In fact, his hand is slipping gradually. He's not going to hold this for too long, this short arm scissors. He's got a minute to go. He's trying to grab his own hand to make sure it stays there, but don't think he can hold on for long. Certainly not for another roll. He's thinking of it, though. He's thinking of trying it. He's got 40 seconds.
No. Come on, Kirk. No. Hey. No. We're going to get on to you like other boys.
Well, the short arm scissors are still there. There it is. You see the arm through, Al Kirk's arm right through.
No.
Nothing he can do about it, but he's only got about 7 seconds to go. And I'll bet you Mal Kirk was glad to hear that bell then. He was a long time in a short arm scissors. He doesn't like it. He wants to continue in round 2 right now. Meantime, Rick Hunter, not quite used to this, despite of the fact that he's from America. He should be used to all-in wrestling. He's used to going back to his corner in the interval.
Send it away, round 2.
So Kirk right in the center of the ring, ready to attack it as he was trying to do at the bell of round 1. Rick Hunter goes to the referee's hole, but the big man from Yorkshire comes right over the top of it, goes for the pull-on grab. Back elbow to the stomach. He's trying it. That is a speciality of the bear hug that Mal Kirk goes for. Hunter was trying on him. Pressure points now. Hunter in trouble. Those fingers digging deep to the side of the neck.
No. Come on. Come on! No.
Both men lowering this shot. The third one did it. Kirk doesn't like that too much either. Side headlock, Kirk. Ken Lazenby in very close attendance, knowing Kirk.
Come on!
He's got a lot of power, this American, but he's going to have problems here. That's neat. It's halfway there. Going for that favorite double wrist lock of his again. Oh, he's got the hand.
Come on!
Well, the first one was forearm, the second one was the hand, but on the ropes, so the referee gives him a private warning for it. And they followed down a little bit late, and he hasn't got away with it. It was too late, says the referee. And now all he's got to do is to break them. And the very best of luck, Ken Lazenby. try and pull Mal Kirk off here. But it's given Rick Hunter a chance to go for that wrist. And these... Oh, nicely. Nice monkey climb by Hunter. Rick Hunter perfectly entitled to attack when his man has got his back to him. It's his own fault. He isn't going to be looking. Just 1 minute left, round 2. They're both agreeing to a very deliberate and slow finger in the lock there. Half a minute they've got.
No, no!
Tries to wind him in the top 2 ropes, just about gets there before the bell. And Kirk doesn't like that one much either. His intentions are pretty clear, aren't they, when the bell goes to start round 3.
Second away, round 3.
4 to go, no score. Rick Hunter of Portland, Oregon, United States, 18 stone 6, giving away 5 or 6 stone there to 5 stone to the Featherstone giant Mal Kirk, King Kong Kirk. There he is. And this is one of Kirk's specialities, the bear hug. He likes the reverse one. He's got his man the other way up, but he'll settle for this for the time being. Literally pouring with sweat, both of them. It's going to be tricky to get a hold on him and keep it. No respite. A nice switch by Hunter. Oh, the follow-up forearm smash. What a beauty, that first one. And another. And he's going to try the turn. He's going to... Oh, if he can get him all the way. There's the slam. Beautiful slam from the backdrop. Cross press, and it's Hunter, the first one. In just over a minute and a half of round 3. The first fall to the American Rick Hunter.
In 1 minute, 35 seconds of round 3. The first fall of the contest goes to Cowboy Rick Hunter.
And a pretty good effort to slam a man of 23 stone 2 from that angle, follow it down with a cross press so quickly he couldn't move. And it puts him 1 fall up halfway through the bout.
Second away, round 4.
But I think that Mal Kirk will have something to say about that. He does not like being 1 fall down 1 bit. 3 rounds to go. even Kirk taking a little time before he comes in with that full-on grab it. And that's why Hunter playing Kirk at his own game here and doing all right at the moment. And you see the sweat literally pouring off him. He had to use the middle rope to balance himself there. Kirk in trouble here. If Hunter can continue this, got him all ends up at the moment. Really going in hard. Crutchhold is going to try and slam him again. He's got him, but he's hurt himself doing it. He's caught himself in some trouble with his own back there, Hunter, as he lifted that man for a slam. And Hunter in trouble now. He's hurt his back, no question about it. He's suffering from that back, and Mel Kirk knows it. But unlucky, the Americans' first appearance on television in this country, first visit to the UK, in fact. He's done all right. And he's a bit in trouble as he goes flat on his face. This man who was trained by the famous George Godienko, his mentor. He's still coming back. And that looked like a punch, yes, the referee thought so too.
4 to King Kong Kirk.
Kirk gets his first public warning. And very slowly, the American getting up, using the ropes to do it. He was in trouble after that last body slam, no question about it. But he's still coming back. Up that knee again. Couple of minutes to go in the fourth. And Kirk again using the ropes to get up. Still one fall in arrears. Went in for that headbutt a little bit too early. But he got away with it. Attacked his man while still on the canvas as the referee, and he's trying to break him again. Those forearms coming down hard on his back. And that brings him all the way, but he's too late to follow up. No question about the Americans got Kirk worried, not only leading by one fall, but every time he comes back, this American gives as good as he gets. I don't know how long Rick Hunter's staying over here, but I bet we see him on television again before too long. I hope so. He's really got power, this fella. Tremendous power. Right on the bell, round 4. Kirk certainly no intention of leaving go despite the referee's efforts. One form of stranglehold. And a public warning number 2 for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, for refusing to break, King Kong Kirk gets his second and final public warning. Seconds away, round 5.
Just 2 rounds to go, and still Rick Hunter from the United States in the leotard on the right there, and that's leading Mel Kirk 1-4-0. 2 public warnings against Kirk. And so far, Rick Hunter doing very well to stand up to this big man. Not that he's any midget himself, because he's 18.5 stone nearly. Taking a breather for a moment now. You better hurry. Up at 8. And a full Kirk splash. Stranglehold. Lifting his man up from the canvas in the stranglehold. Lazenby, the referee, trying in vain to prevent him, trying to haul him off. Very tricky for him. He'll have to, his only way will be disqualifying. Yes, he won't give. Kirk will not release, therefore he's disqualified. And this man on the deck from Portland, Oregon, is the winner. In 1 minute 20 seconds of round 5, Kirk disqualified after receiving 2 public warnings.
The referee has no alternative but to disqualify King Kong Kirk, and the winner on a disqualification, Rick Hunter.
Rick Hunter in not too good a shape himself, but he's the winner on the disqualification.
Come on, Hunter, that's not finished yet, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Kirk is disqualified. The winner, Cowboy Rick Hunter.
And no time for a hand even for the loser here. Rick Hunter, the American, getting a lot of applause here for a good effort against the bigger man. And he wins on a disqualification in round 5. And with that, it's goodbye from all of us in Morecambe. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good week. Till next week.